Hey, welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. We're going out on the kayaks on a guided tour with Black River Outdoors. And your name is?
Matt.
And Matt's taking us out there. Ready? You ready, Tim?
Thank you both.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, let's get you in the water. Okay.
Is that too far for you?
No, I'm good. You have your camera and all?
A camera?
I mean your phone? Okay.
As long as you're comfortable. Yep.
You good?
Yep.
Good. How are your foot pegs? As long as you're comfortable, your knees look right about where I would find you. That water is going to go away once I launch it. Your kayak isn't sinking those scupper holes, that's just how it stays buoyant. So once you both get in the water, that water will leave your kayak. In between your legs, it'll definitely stay. I gotcha.
Thanks. Here we go. There's a lot of pretty water down here.
Yeah. I got a picture of Herons. We got others later. When you come, maybe when you come back. We'll put the 19.
I'll be chilling.
You won't be going against the current this time. Time on. Personal time on.
Start to feel that current sweep us up and slightly push us towards the creek that we're in. If we're lucky, that tide will switch when we're off the bank. In the ecosystem. That's a pileated woodpecker right there.
Oh yeah.
Two of them actually. My favorite species of woodpecker and our largest. Those guys can get upwards of 20 inches and they're so heavy when they flap you see them sink down just a little bit. Look directly on our left. See that shed right there?
Mm-hmm.
See like 5 panels up that darker water line? That's about how high our flood waters were during our last hurricane, which is Helene. They had closed the river. They put a no-wake zone along the full length of the Waccamaw. And they had sheriffs at each landing to make sure that no one was trying to put their boats in, because the water was so high, if you ran a boat down the river, it would have pushed people's front doors in.
Yeah.
So these people right here, the flood water was so high, they had to pack up and go to Pawleys Island for a month and live down there. You'll glide right over it.
How many tours do you do in a day?
Right now, it's been about one every day. This is the time of year where it'll really start to
Transition. Yeah.
On the dinner menu for all the alligators, so
I don't see it. Where is
he's on this limb, sticking out of the water, right in front of the nose of my kayak.
it? Oh, okay.
So we get,
He's sticking out of the water?
yep, just out of the water, sitting on that limb.
Oh, okay.
Turtle,
The
right there,
Turtle.
right on the
Yellow
limb.
belly.
Oh,
Yellow
okay.
belly slider is what they're called.
Okay, okay. I was looking up here. I see.
He's big.
So when they're born, they're about the size of a nickel, and they quickly blow up to like the size of a nickel plate within a year.
Wow.
So we have two types of turtles out here. Our yellow belly sliders, they have yellow stripes on their arms and their heads. We also have yellow belly cooters. The cooters don't have stripes on their heads and arms, they're just black. But they can cross-breed, so sometimes we'll get a funny looking combination of the two. In some spots, you would really be able to see those cypress roots rooting over each other. It creates about a 3 to 4 foot pocket of air under the base of your cypress trees because they don't root down, instead they spread out. So under the base of your cypress trees where they get real wide, there's about a 3 or 4 foot air pocket right there. That in the winter, that's where all your alligators are right under that tree, and that's where they So we're gonna go right into this creek mouth. We'll be off the main channel, so you won't feel that current pushing us anymore. But by the time we make our way back out onto this part of the channel, the tide will have switched, hopefully, start flowing this way, and we'll push it right back to Cox Ferry. These tall stalks of grass, it's not grass, it's actually wild rice. So it's not the kind of wild rice that was famous for the plantations in North Carolina and South Carolina. Instead, this is like premium bird food. They're little tiny grains of rice. We can't even harvest them. So the birds are the only ones that can take advantage of it. The reason it grows abundantly out here is because the process of growing rice, you have to flood and drain that crop over and over again. With this being a tidal river, as the tides flow in and out multiple times a day, it carries that process out naturally. So you'll see an abundance of wild rice back here.
So does that tree over there show us the pocket that would have air in it?
Yeah, that's a great, that hollowed out cypress tree, that's pretty much what they all look like. Okay, so I already found our first alligator. Squeeze over to this left side. He's sunning himself right now.
Oh, yeah.
These are the days I decide not to bring my good cameras when stuff like this happens.
Oh yeah, Jesus, look at him.
He'll stay, I promise you, if we pass on this far left side, he'll probably stay there. This is the first time all year I've seen them out fully sunning themselves like this. So it's kind of exciting.
Are they usually like next door? Will you find, or tomorrow? Will you find them generally at the same spot?
Oh, they're always back here. So I promise you we're not in any sort of danger. He sees us with upwards of 10, 11 foot alligators right next to him, so he's not going to try to ambush us and come attack us or anything like that. If we pass by respectfully without like splashing the water or anything like that, he'll stay there probably.
He's pretty big.
The locals call them mud puppies. They're really cute. They don't really bother you. There's a lot more harmful things out here on the river, believe it or not. Like some of our venomous snakes,
Yeah.
alligator, snapping turtles.
Well, he's got to be at least 10 feet long.
If I had to guess, he's between a 5 and 6 foot alligator.
Oh, is that it? He looks bigger to me.
Okay. He's gonna go in the water. So he's doing that to be big and bad. If we stay over here and we pass through, he's not gonna pay us any mind.
Did you get a pic of that, Tim?
Doesn't go in the water, I'll bet you he's going to be here by the time we go back. And he probably won't be the only one we see today.
Better than see him there.
Absolutely.
And then go back in the water and then we don't know where he is.
So those alligators, they become a nuisance animal for us the same way deer are in most areas. That's why they have to do a hunting season for them, because you'll be going down the highway and almost hit one trying to cross the road. So they do a lottery-based system every year. There are people who have been on entered in this lottery for upwards of 10 years, and they still haven't been lucky enough to be issued a few of these tickets that are needed to legally harvest and hunt an alligator.
What do you think of this area, Marie?
With the water?
Yeah. Yeah, when we turn around, it'll push us.
Sometimes you'll see them like a few feet above the water, and you'll wonder how they got there.
That's a big one.
But that looks black. It doesn't look like.
That's a yellow-bellied cooter right there. So the cooters don't have those yellow tiger stripes like the spiders.
Okay.
So you'll see them way up. There's the mom or the dad.
Oh, what's that?
Yep.
That's an osprey, yeah.
Like, what will eat the chick? The eagle?
It would be more rare, but it's certainly possible that an eagle would. I mean, bald eagles, they're more scavengers, right? Their eyesight isn't very good. So if they see an osprey with food, or any bird with food, they'll stop what they're doing and try to steal it from that bird.
Oh, okay.
They'll go into Osprey Nest to steal it.
Oh, that's not a herring. What is that?
Yeah, that's a great blue heron.
Is that the parent of the osprey?
Look, if this video helped you, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free. It helps me out a lot. Also, ring that bell and you'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. That helps it be seen by a wider audience. But more important than all that,
Go have fun out there.
hey, thanks for watching.